this is designed for 2 voltage systems. Because you know, in the States they have 110, we have 200.
Same in Malaysia, so it's...
So, as you can see, here is the plate.
Right, yeah, you switch it.
And you can check it, change it for 110.
Is this the machine that you are sending? Or similar?
This one.
This one you will send. You can do it to 215, that's the voltage there.
Yeah. You use 250.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So at the moment...
It's correct.
It's correct.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So I can show you also, here is the main fuse.
Okay, yep. Yep.
And here is the fuse for indexer motor.
Okay.
And it's thermal fuse, so sometimes
it trips and then you have to push it back.
Yes, you need to push it back.
And what is the pneumatic air pressure? That it's just normal working using workshops, you know.
Yes. You need to have a regulated for 4 bars. Yes?
4 bars. Okay. And that's a water separator, you know, to drain the water. Where in the tropics there's usually a lot of condensing.
Yeah.
So you just open this and it will blow the water out. Okay. All right.
Then you have a power. There's the off-on switch.
Main switch, okay.
Main switch. Robert is bringing us a blade.
Okay.
So we'll wait a second. Okay, at the bottom we have 5 buttons which allow us to use some functions, yes, like clamp, manually, indexer.
What is the clamp? What is the clamp?
Clamp.
To press them together. Yeah.
Keep the blade.
Okay, yeah.
During the setting.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Got the index.
Right.
Bend.
Menu. Okay.
Single cycle is to make single blade.
Okay.
Single tip. Yes.
And it then does both of these.
And here we've got the calibrate 0, but we need the calibration plate. Robert, jeszcze płytka kalibracyjna będzie potrzebna.
A nie było tutaj większa pomniku?
Może gdzieś jest, a gdzie są bety do tego?
To nie było nic.
Nic nie było. Jest taka jeszcze foliówka.
Ja przyniosę zaraz, bo wiesz co? To wszystko wzięliśmy po Słowacji, nie wiem, co wróciło w ogóle. Ile przynieśliśmy?
Jakoś tego. But we need some plate.
Okay, yeah.
No, in fact it's needed some straight plate, but we must be sure that it's straight, yes?
Straight, yeah.
Okay, now we can go into menu. There are 4 main menus: blade settings, system parameters, mode, and diagnostic and setup. Okay, and inside everyone you have several
categories.
functions. Yes. Let's go into the blade settings. The blade setting. We have number of teeth to set.
So you have to know
How
that.
many teeth have standard blade?
I have no idea.
180.
180. But we could, I could do two different lengths.
Yeah.
180 for the single head resaw,
Yes,
and then
exactly.
TVS and SVS has more.
Yes, exactly. So you need to set it, then after that the setter will stop. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
here we've got
if it's too little, it will not do everything, and if it's too many, it will do something. Okay. So not a very critical.
So we can set about 2 teeth more to be sure that the blade is made around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but this setter do every each third teeth. Yes. So we need to set.
Oh, correct. Yes.
6 teeth. Yes.
So it's 1/3 of the total number of teeth. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So after we do one side, then we need to turn the blade and do the another side. Move the arm to the. Okay. So here we've got the number of teeth to set. Next one is upper set limit, and I will show you at the same time lower set limit. Okay. Upper set limit is. To check the lower set limit, it's 29. It means that the curve will be between 10 to 9 and 30 and half. Right.
Oh, here I got in my pocket. Yeah. That's mine. And I have got a pen here as well. Somewhere.
Okay.
So that's my notebook. I keep those drawings. So.
Okay, let's say that this is the blade and this is the teeth, and the teeth is set. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the lower set limit. This is the higher.
Right.
The teeth must be
within that. Okay.
So here we can set the lower and the upper. So there is also the high difference you will set will be the accuracy of the setting of your teeth. Yes. So we set it between lower and upper limit about 3 to 4 points. This is enough accuracy for cutting. If you will set more, you can have some problems with cutting.
Right.
If you set lower, you will have difficulties to set.
Yeah.
I show you what is the
those limits you will find in the manual. What is the recommended for each blade thickness and so on. Yeah.
Exactly. Upper set limit, lower set limit. And there is one more function, maximum raker set. Every blade have a pattern, have left, right, and straight teeth. This function tells the setter which one is the straight teeth, because even the straight teeth have some little bit set. Yes?
Does it?
Yes. No one is perfectly straight,
So is it accidental or intentional? So it should not be straight. There must be a little.
Theoretically, should be straight,
but it never is.
Never is.
Okay,
yes.
Okay.
So here you introduce what is the maximum
allowable.
Value
Okay.
for the straight teeth.
All right. So it will actually test the straight ones as well to check whether they are in the limits. Oh, okay.
But this function is never used. Only if the blade on the blade is confused the pattern. Let's say that will push and some of teeth will be
accidentally bent.
So the setter will not bend the straight teeth.
Okay. So will it be able to actually, if it is too much, so it will test this, and if it's it will straighten it.
It will be if it's under this value. Then the setter will think that it's a strike and will not. Bend it.
Correct. Oh, that's smart. Very smart system.
we set it about 5.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And that's all functions in blade settings, yes? Blade settings, we have number of teeth, upper, lower set limit, and maximum. And that's all for that. The next one is system parameters. Okay. Here we've got max pattern errors, max tooth set errors, and the if we have imperial or millimeters,
okay,
yes?
Okay.
Okay. Because in mode we don't check the pattern, yes? Because we push every third blade and we don't use it. Check the pattern, yes? We only set every third blade, yes?
Simple as that. So it could be different theoretically.
Yes.
Okay. So you don't normally
so
that at all.
we don't use it.
Okay.
So we can leave it. The max tooth set errors, this one we always set at the very high value. Maximum, because the error will be counted with every push back of the teeth. So we don't want to stop the setter in the middle of a blade. So this one
should be a high number. Okay.
And here we've got the imperial or millimeters. We use for the blades, we use always imperial. Okay, and that's all for imperial, okay? And there is all from system parameters. Mode is very simple. We need to choose only the single clamp mode. Single clamp mode, and we need to choose only this one.
Okay.
Okay, this setter can work. I will show you only the rest mode, the rest functions. Can work in set double clamp, pattern single clamp, and pattern double clamp. Yes, if you would choose one of, let's say, this function, then the setter will push every one blade, every one teeth, and could check also the pattern.
Okay.
But we have changed a little bit this setter. We add the push back air stroke. So we use only, at present, we use only single clamp. Yes.
Okay. So this has a pushback back cylinder as well. Fantastic.
So we have blade setting, system parameters, mode, only single clamp, and we have some diagnostic functions, yes, and setup. Here we've got. Here you can check some sensors. For example, what is analog digital sensor? Yes. If I push this sensor, I can see if there is some readings from the sensor. Yes.
Just to check that it works. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
The right one is on, we can see, yes? The left one sensor is now off. It's not.
What are these sensors? These? For the yes,
for the
yeah, correct,
which
correct.
side
Yeah,
we have.
Yeah.
Here is inside for indexer. Indexer one is here.
And that's okay. Yep.
Okay. For the cam is inside. It's the same sensor.
Right. Okay. This is just to check that the sensors are working properly.
Yeah. System tooth counter. Here we can check how many teeths has been already done on this setter.
All right.
Can read from.
Oh, total, you know, from the very
Total,
beginning.
yes. Total,
exactly.
from the beginning, yes.
Okay.
Okay. This will show us only in bits what is the zero, but for these functions there is linear sensor adjustment also. Before I will enter into these functions, I need to
That's the calibrating plate.
take the plate, clamp it in the
So it can be any plate as long as it's straight and you know the thickness
You
of
must be sure that it's
And
straight
you
and
have to
the
know the
thickness must be in the clamp. Okay. Now we can see that the sensor is at the edge, you know. The best is if there is
Middle.
in the middle. This is acceptable. Between the arrows, if there is okay, this is acceptable, yes? If this would not be, then we need to, I will show you.
So it actually knows the thickness of this plate, you know. So this is this comes with the machine, that plate.
That plate, yes.
So
But you can use any different. It must be straight, you know. Okay. Then, if I unscrew a little bit these screws,
slides back and forth. And
this
then
sign will go from.
Okay.
We need to set, adjust
But how
the
does
sensor.
how does it know the thickness? You know, here in this case.
The thickness?
Yeah.
Now we don't measure the thickness.
So what do you
It's
actually
only
that it's
zero,
a straight
yes?
line. It measures whether it's straight line. Okay, I understand
Exactly.
now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Correct. So that's why you say the straightness is.